Hello. It's Kamal, and I'm here to hopefully give you a program that's going to help you out a little bit in managing your late work. So let's get right into it. Now, this I call the Basic Assignment Management Software, and its purpose is to help Canvas out a little bit. See, Canvas and other similar programs are usually pretty good at telling you what you need to do and what the basic due dates are, but they aren't so good at helping you manage catching up on late work. And through this Master's in Teaching program, of course, there's there's a bit of work that's overdue for many of us in the program. So let me show you how this software can help with that. So the idea is you first got to go in and find some of the overdue dates is what I call them, but they're the last dates that you can turn the assignments in. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to, let's see, let's get to the content that we're working on. Okay, so this was due November 10th. As you can see, it's November 11th now. It is overdue, okay? You can also tell, the reason I spotted that quickly is because it has this little symbol down here, and it'll tell you that it's overdue. Okay, that's why modules is the best way, in my opinion, to keep track of this stuff. But don't worry, the program's going to help. So let's go ahead and click on this assignment. Now, as you can see, it says MLE Reflection and Connection Journal Entry Number 7, due November 10th, but available until November 23rd, so I can still turn it in. That's the idea. Now, it'll be late, but I can still turn it in. Okay, this is the perfect contender for this program. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this name, MLE Reflection and Connection Journal Entry Number 7, and we're going to type it into the program. I think that was it. Okay. Now, it says final due date in this column, in column B. So we're going to see, it says November 23rd. I'm going to type November 23rd. Boom. As you can see, it has calculated the days remaining on this assignment. So I have 12 days remaining. That's going to keep updating as the days go on. It's always based on whatever day it is now. Okay. The other great thing that it does, that you might have noticed, is it color codes it. So you can see there's a little bit of green there. Okay. Now, not a big deal, not super helpful if you've got one assignment in there, but many of us are pretty behind, so we have multiple. Like, okay, what about this one? MLE Reflection and Journal Entry Number 5. Okay. So I'm just going to copy, paste number 5. And that's only available until the 10th. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? You can see that if I enter this in here, I have it programmed to not enter in any days remaining because there's no point, right? You're past the point, the latest point at which you can turn it in. Okay. Well, what if instead of all that, we wanted to add some more assignments from other strands, other assignments from all over the place in the program. Well, let's go ahead and try that. What about this? EMP Week 5 Reading Journal. Okay, so this one has a due date, but it doesn't have a final completion late due date, right? Okay. What that means is we're going to go ahead and put EMP Week 5 Reading Journal. And the final due date, I'm going to put December 12th. Okay. So a couple of things just happened. December 12th, first of all, that's the last day. That's what I'm putting for the last date for all assignment submissions. If it doesn't have an assignment final due date, late due date, then we're talking about the end of the quarter, right? So in this case, I put December 12th in, and you might have seen that this changed color here, right? So this is programmed to show you what you should prioritize. If this assignment didn't exist, okay, then it's harder for the program to know what you should prioritize. But as soon as you put in that December 12th, it knows, well, heck, this only has 12 days remaining. This has 31. So that means this is the first thing that you should do, and it's going to put it in red so that you act on that first. So this program really shines when you've got a lot of data to put into it. Let me show you mine. This is one that I have all filled out. All of the assignments that I have missing. Yes, I have a lot of assignments missing right now. You can see that there's a couple here that I can't submit anymore, and so they're blank, and that's perfect. I don't have to worry about them anymore because there's no submitting them, right? The ones that I do have to worry about are right here. So you can see I have lots of these that I have work on that I just haven't gotten around to finishing up and submitting. And that's still 31 days on them. So I have time to do that. It's okay. You can see for these ones, they're pretty red because they're doing 12 days. So I got to get onto that. But you can see one that's a little bit more red. You can see it's that EMP number talk final lesson plan. I said that I wanted to get that done by the 18th at the very latest. And you can see that it has 7 days remaining in my program. So this is a tool that you can use to see what you should prioritize and to keep track of those missing assignments, those late assignments. Try to get as much as you can done that's important. You can also repurpose this to your own needs if you like. You can put the particular class that this comes from, and you'll notice, I mean, of course, we are fortunate because our professors put the class in the name all the time. But if I just enter in the MLE ones, so, that's a lot from the MLE class specifically. So I should probably prioritize those above the other classes, right? So it's this kind of stuff. You can use this however you would like to. I designed it to be versatile. If you have any questions about it, or if you'd like me to add any other features, then please message me. You know how to find me. And that's it. I hope this helps somebody.